Good day and welcome to another episode of the Freestyle Foodies. As always, you have me, Duncan, and of course, as always, my sidekick, my baby brother, Will. And today we are making pumpkin rice. No, that doesn't mean we're making rice out of pumpkin. It means we're having pumpkin and rice. I just found that out. My mind was a little bit blown. It wasn't at all, but I thought we were making pumpkin rice, but we're not. So without further ado, besides the two main ingredients I just told you, what else do we have?
Okay, we've got onion, garlic, scotch bonnet peppers.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Lentils and lemur beans. We've got some spring onions. We've got cabbage, we've got tomatoes, we've got thyme, we've got coconut milk, allspice, and parboiled rice. So it's partly boiled because we're cooking that in the coconut milk and all cream.
All right, so what's the next step?
Well, put this on, whack in the coconut milk to start boiling away. Then we're going to add the pumpkin, the cabbage, tomato, half the, what's that called again? Thyme, a splash of five spice. Then we're going to add these stay whole. Allspice, sorry. These stay whole, but Duncan, use your fist and smash them. That'll do.
Hulk smash. Right, guys.
Very a weak Hulk smash.
It was a weak one. I wasn't sure. I don't want to break it in. I got asked on Instagram the other day, because we obviously talk about the measurements. We talk about that we need 3 carbs, we need 5 and 14 of these, we need 7 proteins a day. And someone said, "Is that every single meal?" And my response to that was, no, it's not every meal. So what you basically have is, throughout the day, you have a certain amount of vegetables that you need to eat, a certain amount of proteins that you need to eat, a certain amount of carbs that you need to eat, and fats, and so on and so forth. Basically what you do is you would do a calculation, which we can give you, and from there it will then tell you what you need to eat to either lose weight, gain weight. Sometimes you might be wanting to build muscle. It might be that you want to maintain your weight, and this basically takes out the headache of calorie counting. Then what you do, depending on how you want to eat, do you want to do 3 meals a day, 5 meals a day, involve snacks in it, you break it down, divide it between these, and make your meals out of it. It is really that simple, ain't it, bro? Simple. So we're throwing in the spring onions for now, the chives, the coconut milk. So I think it's time to go to the boiling can. We're not really going to sizzle, is it?
No.
So we'll be back and we'll meet you over there. Get this nice and simmering. Then we're going to add, boiling, whatever. We're going to add the
pumpkin.
Yum, 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 yum. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Cabbage. And then what we're gonna do,
we're gonna add the tomatoes too.
Add the tomatoes.
And right, guys, now this is going to simmer down for about 5 minutes, and we're gonna add the parboiled rice to soak up all the rest of that liquid.
That coconut milk. But now, without further ado, I'm gonna do it because William's busy and I don't ever get the chance to do it. Sizzle cam. Did I screw it up? No, I didn't. William, you are fired from the sizzle cam. I am now in charge.
You didn't put the garlic in first, though.
Doesn't matter. Both goes in. So we're going to simmer this over here, and in a minute,
saute
those, and then we'll add the lentils. And now it's time to add the rice. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but I am. So that will now absorb up the rest of the sauce. Beautiful.
Ow.
And over here, at the sizzle cam, it's time to add the lentils and what beans? Lima. And another little sizzle for us. So remember, like I said the other day, for the other lentil meal that we had, try and buy the lentils that come from I've completely forgotten what I want to say. Come from the plastic as opposed to coming from a tin, because the tin has a lot of preservatives. Now we're going to cook that. We're going to let that absorb, and we'll meet you back at the main can. And we're done. So you just dish it up.
Alright guys, just let you know, most of the liquid you need to
Alright,
boil
guys.
off. Because you didn't let me. And then the pumpkin will literally disintegrate. Hence,
Rice pumpkin soup. Dish. Whatever we said.
rice pumpkin soup.
Rice pumpkin,
that's a
not
whole,
soup.
That's
Rice
a whole
pumpkin.
different meal there, Dan.
Because this is now why we just see the rice. I forgot a fork.
Oh, Duncan.
I don't know how I keep forgetting a fork considering I love doing nothing but eat on this show. Where's Scotch bonnets?
They'll go in a minute because Mum and so don't like them.
What side are you getting it all right now?
Not right now. It's going to be hot.
Which I have first? I'll go with this part.
Mix it together.
So hot, I can actually taste it coming off.
You can taste it coming off.
Yeah. And just like literally melted in my mouth. I didn't have to chew. This is the laziest meal I'm going to eat outside of soup. It literally just melted in my mouth. That was amazing. Oh no, because I've got the Lemur Beans to eat. Anyway, guys, I'm having a conversation with
I
myself.
haven't tried the Lemur Beans. Come on. People need to know.
Shout right here.
No, they need to hear me.
Good fuck.
You're welcome.